Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today with you here, Mr. Dilshod Tog'aymurodov. And now, today we're gonna talk about nouns. And in today's lesson, as you see on the screen, we will talk about singular and plural nouns. Then if you're ready, let's begin. Okay, first of all, what is noun? Noun is a person, place, or thing, if we say in a simple way. And for example, we have a waiter, it's a person, and it's also a noun in grammar. A town, an egg, a pizza, a melon, an apple, and etc. In writing, we have a rule that if this kind of nouns are names of people or names of place, and this kind of proper names, you should write them with capital letter at the beginning of a word, like here, September, John Smith, Mr. Brown, Saturday, and Oxford Street, and also Vancouver. And let's talk about singularity and plurality of nouns. Most nouns can be singular or plural. For example, just imagine you have an apple. You can count them: 1 apple, 2 apples, 3 apples, or many apples. You can count them by 1, 2, 3, and etc. But in here we have an example for you to understand clearly. For example, a pizza, this is 1 pizza. If it is 2, you can say they are 2 pizzas. You think here, while we are making plural form of these nouns, we should make some kind of changes. And in English language, there is a rule to make plural nouns, but it's not an ideal rule, but because we have several exceptions. And for example, look at here, we have a table and we have several additions for the word root. If your noun ends with S, W, S, CH, SH, and X, you should add at the end of the lesson the suffix ES. For example, potato, this is a potato. You can count them, and if they are many, you can use ES suffixes, like potatoes. If your noun ends in consonant B, C, D, and etc., and also at the end of a word there is a consonant Y, in this case you should change this Y to the sound, to the letter I, and then you should add the suffix ES. In this case, this will be the new type of suffix. It is IES. For example, look at here. We have a family. At the end of a family, we have the consonant Y. And according to the rule, we should change Y into I. In this case, that's why we use family. Here you can see I. And also at the end of the word, ES. And the next rule is about the letters F and the letter combination FE. If your noun ends with these letter combinations, you should make also another change. This means F changes into V. And here, for example, wife, you can see at the end of a word, we have letter combinations FE. That's why we add S, and we should make change to the letter F. I mean into V. In this case, virus. If it's clear, let's talk about the next topic. The plural form of a few nouns is different. As I mentioned above, we have several rules to make plural nouns from singular one. And for example, here we have a rule about irregular nouns. Why they are called irregular? Because there is no S, there is no ES, or there is no IES suffixes to make plural nouns for this kind of words. They have several special types of plural nouns. For example, look at here, man, and in plural it's not mens, but man. Woman, women, child, children, person, people, food, feet, tooth, teeth, penny, pants, fish. And in the plural, pay attention, it's also fish. This can be one or this can be many, they are also fish. A fish or many fish. And sheep also is identical with fish. And now it's time to make practice on this knowledge. Let's check your understanding, whether you understood or not. Now look at here. We have several words like baby, box, car, child, and etc. And we have a table according to the rule which I mentioned above. For example, the first rule is some nouns adding suffix s, and some nouns including es, ies, ves, and also irregular form of nouns. And you should change, you should put these words into correct column with correct spelling. Now, while you are watching this video, you should make a pause on this video in order to write down your answers on your notebook or on your paper. Then play again and let's check. Okay, let's check first of all. What do you think about baby? Here, babies, here, there, or these places? Which one? Okay, did you decide? Then check. Yes, here. Why? Because baby ends with the sound, the consonant Y. That's why we should make change from Y into I, and we should add ES. Okay, next one, boxes, because of the sound X at the end of a word. That's why you should use the suffix ES. The next, car. Car is a common noun, that's why just the first column. Just add S at the end of a word. Children, classes, and it is because it is a video lesson. You should check your answers quickly, and that's why let's skip this step. Okay? Countries, days, families, feet, loaves, men, scarves, watches, wives, and also apples. Okay, now let's talk about verb and noun affirmation. In English, if you use a singular noun, you should use also singular verb. If it's plural, you should use the plural one. That's why, look at here. We have here the example, our teacher. Teacher here is only one. It is singular. That's why we should use is. I mean the singular form of to be, verb to be. And here, the bus, and the verb is leave, but according to the rule of present simple, you should make an s at the end of a verb to make a singular form of this verb in present simple. That's why bus is singular and leaves is also singular verb. If the noun is plural, you should use plural noun. Like here, those students are Japanese. Why not is but are? Because it's not, they are not just the one student, but students in plural, many students. That's why you should use the plural form of to be, like students are. And here also, buses and live. Live here in plural form, in present simple, because here we have not only one bus, because we have several buses. That's why we should use plural form of this word. And we have an example, an exception in English, like any other languages. Some nouns are always plural. Attention, there is no singular form of these nouns. For example, clothes, jeans, shorts, scissors, trousers, and glasses. Why? Why are they? Because, look at here to my glasses. Glasses has two sides, yeah? Or sometimes you can see some glasses with one glass. No, yes? There are always two, because we have two eyes, not only one, yes? Like Cyclops. That's why we should use these nouns in plural form, because they are two parts. Or like my trousers, or like my clothes, or shorts is also has two legs. That's why you should use these nouns only in plural form. Pay attention, remember, don't forget. And look at here, we have an example as usual. These trousers are warm. Here one girl is wearing just a pair of trousers. There is no two trousers, but One trousers have two legs. That's why we should say trousers are long. Okay, it is just a piece of clothes. And what should we do to make it clear how many pieces of clothes are there? If you emphasize this plural form that there are actually only one in number, you should use this kind of collocation: a pair of jeans. A pair of jeans. This means just one type of clothes. And that is the end of our lesson, and I hope this was useful for you. And the next lessons we will try to give further information on English language. Bye.